Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and welcome to Mixed Media Mayhem. I'm going to be doing a very quick page today. I've got a big day ahead of me, so I'm going to keep it simple. The recipe is stencil, texture paste, and pattern paper. So I'm going to use a pattern paper background because I'm not going to use a whole lot of texture paste. And I was kind of driven to this stencil by the little dots that are already in the pattern paper. So I'm just going to kind of reinforce that after I get the photos on. And the photos, again, are ones I've borrowed from the internet. I was not lucky enough to go to the New Orleans Jazz Fest this year, and not only was there the tribute to Jimmy Buffett that I missed, but also the Stones played Jazz Fest for the first time, and I got this photo of the crowd. It was the largest crowd ever at Jazz Fest for a performance, and you could imagine that would be, that's what you'd expect for the Stones. It's got a couple of really good large screen photos of Mick, and of course this is the band down here, but there were these taken of Mick with Dwayne Dupsy, and he is the son of Rockin' Dupsy, who used to be a very famous, and they both are very famous Zydeco performers, and not very well known outside the state of Louisiana, but Mick Jagger knows of him and invited him to come on stage. So it was a big honor for Dwayne, and it was a big honor for Mick to meet him. Mick is a student of basically all kinds of music. So that's kind of where my photos are going to go. I'm going to do a little tiny bit of stenciling down here, and then I'll do some up there. I have some, because of there's a lot of red in the photos, I have some red embellishments. I don't know if I'll use them all. So nothing, this kind of gives it some texture, white on white, and then it kind of goes up into the pattern there. And I'm going to do a little bit more up here. Let me do it this way so I can use the same holes. And I kind of go like this, and then I'm going to move it down to here and do some more. And pretty much that's going to be my texture paste. And I don't know about you, but I really think it adds a lot to the page. Let me really quick do a little bit more down here, white on white, just to get that texture. Okay, and I'm going to put the texture paste away and then we'll add some embellishments, and then we're done. It's I have a few things to catch up on. I'm going to add in a combination of, well, first of all, I'm going to title it Beautiful Mess, and I'm going to put the title kind of right here, and I'll put a little bit of foam tape on the back of that. It's clearly with that many people, The mess is not a surprise, but it's actually beautiful to me. And I'm going to do something up. I have this acetate flower that's not exactly red, but it's, in my mind, close enough. And I'm going to kind of put it up here. And I want to add this red rimmed circle, and I'm going to be interfering with the texture paste. The texture paste will just hold it down, and I'm going to put a camera there, and maybe the word enjoy there, or maybe just the word enjoy. Let me do that. I'll put it right here. And maybe I will do the my overlapping hearts. I have a vellum heart here that was in my Scrap Backwards kit. And then I have a little wood grain heart, which was also in my Scrap Backwards kit. So generally when they're there, I don't have any idea where they came from. So that's certainly the case there. I'm going to add in this little disc that says "For Real." And maybe here's where I'll put the camera, the guitar, maybe the camera. I'm still thinking I'd like the camera up there, but maybe I don't want the camera at all. Maybe I'll use the camera on another page. I'll leave that. And right now, I'm going to do a few sequins. Let me get the guitar glued in. And since I'm not going to have anything right beside it, I'm just going to kind of move it over a bit to more of the maybe even over that. I'm having a little bit of trouble there. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of insert it there. And even though part of it is hidden, you can still tell that it is a guitar. I'm going to add a few of these My Sunshine sequins just for a little bit. I've got the texture of the texture paste, and I'm going to put a few more small dots with some sparkle, just adding, and these sequins, this particular mix of sequins has kind of the neutral goldish colors that are in the background. And I'm going to do another few down here, but it also has some brighter, like sort of an orangey red that I'm going to use right there. And I'm going to take this one there and the yellow one down here. There's a lot of yellow in the photo as well. I'm going to come over here and do a few of these sequins in amongst the dots. Some of those dots that you see there were on the pattern paper, and some were added with the texture paste, and then some are going to be sequins. Okay. And I think that's it. I'm going to call it done. It was the quickest mixed media mayhem I've ever done, and I thank you for watching. Bye.